first rate part, just how uncharacteristic that final minute was for this team?
Yeah, it's the whole game. I think we had 17 or 18 turnovers. And, going against a good team like that, you'll never win. And I still believe and I know that we're a better team and we should have beaten them. We had many opportunities to, but this isn't an NBA series. This is a one and done. So when you don't bring your best effort, your best game on that particular night, you're going to go home, and that's what happened to us.
Can you see this being like a Kentucky loss 2 years ago that really motivates you guys in the season?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's always good with the bad, and knowing that we're only losing one guy in Jordan Smith, and we have a lot of young guys who come into the season and never played college basketball. A lot of older guys who didn't have the experience. Now that they have that experience, that knowledge under the belt, with another year to get better physically, on the court skill-wise, and just mentally overall, I think that we could be a pretty good team this year. I really don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just worried about
What is your process for it's a little different structure this year? You could conceivably do the combine and give any thoughts to that?
I mean, I guess I'll just have to talk it over with, the inner circle. Who knows what can happen. Right now, I'm just, making sure that I'm here to give my guys a shoulder if they need it. They fought hard. I'm extremely proud of them. Came a long way. A lot of guys had to deal with them being told, here's going to be a down year, throwing the towel type of season. The guys weren't good enough to do anything, and I'm extremely proud of them for the way that they grew maturity-wise and the confidence they gained in themselves, and they can carry that going on forward for us to get a Sweet 16. I'm extremely proud of them.
How much have you grown as a leader and maturity-wise this year?
An immense amount. I think it was very fortunate, looking at it now, that I was able to be in this position. It definitely molded me into a better leader. Learned a lot about myself. I was able to learn a lot about the guys around me, and listen to all the people around me, use what they've told me how to be a better leader. And I tried to put that into this team and do my best. And overall, I can say I'm pretty pleased with how I turned out as a leader. You wish I could have made some more plays in this game. We'd be talking about something different.
Nigel, you said number 17 turnovers going to stand out when you look back at this game.
Yeah, definitely. We've always been a program that's prided ourselves on taking care of the ball. And for us to have 17 turnovers is very uncharacteristic. And then even the last two plays with myself and then Bronson, we turned the ball over. Again, take both of our chances away to win. One when I was up and one we had a chance to tie it. So it's definitely something that's going to sit with us. And, that's why Coach Gardner and other guys on the staff put such emphasis on making sure that we take care of the ball, because turnovers can cost you a game. Tonight they did.
Nigel, you've always made reference to kind of your talks with the team, how you pump them up. What's your message to them after a loss like this, and how do you keep them up?
Just know that how good they are, how good they've become, and how all the negativity that they were being given, how they can see clear as day that it's no longer true. Again, we were told that we wouldn't even make the tournament, and the way at the beginning of the season was looking, that might be the case. The guys turning things around, believing in themselves, coming together as a team, more chemistry and experience. They've seen what can happen when you believe in one another and you have that confidence in not only yourself but the other guys on your team. So I think this is an invaluable experience for them this year, and hopefully going over next year we can carry that and do the same thing.
How much do you think you can carry over to next season? Because really it's like the same team coming back. You have this year's experience now with these guys. I mean, can you take away positives now, even so close after the game?
Yeah, you can always take away positives. Always good in the bad, and vice versa. And again, the guys gain a lot of experience. There are a lot of younger guys who, fortunately, as well in this program, that many young guys don't get that experience early on. And we've had a lot of young guys who were able to get some experience in basketball knowledge, see themselves, watch film, watch other guys. And then our older leaders who didn't have that experience coming in this year have that now. So they'll be better leaders for next year, and the younger guys should come along. So with another year of training, developing your skill, your body on and off the court, just becoming better basketball players overall, it should be a good year.
Nigel, do you explained this already, but just talk about what happened at that sequence where the ball got tapped.
I got, when you get pressed, you're going to be trapped in the corner, and I knew it was coming, so I tried to ball fake. The guy jumped on it, so I wanted to step through it. I felt like, there may have been some contact, but in that situation, I have to do everything I can to hold on to that basketball, because we all know at the end of the game, the refs try their best not to be involved in it, and that's definitely on me to take care of it. It's a play that'll haunt me for a while.
Do you have a decision to make about next year?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, everybody has a decision to make about next year. That won't be coming in here. I mean, anybody on this team could leave. That's what you're referring to. But right now, I'm more worried about being here to console the guys and be here again as that leader, that friend, and brother, and teammate if anyone needs, because we're all going to be going through a tough time right now.
So no decision's been made for you either way?
No, not at all.
What can you say to Ethan? I mean, obviously he was taking it pretty hard. How do you kind of help him? Because I think he wanted to be out there pretty bad.
I just know how good he's become, know how much time and effort he put in, and how it showed. Again, he was freshman of the year in the Big Ten. He, basically led us these first 2 games along with Bronson and other guys, and he's come an extremely long way. And I think being around, myself and having Frank and them, seeing how you can improve from year to year, I'm sure he's more than excited to get back to working out and becoming a better player. And if he can develop, not that it's a necessity, he did a tremendous job without it. If he can develop a jump shot, he'll be a very scary player to deal with.
Sometimes you get beat, sometimes you feel like you beat yourself. Which one was it today?
We definitely beat ourselves. I firmly believe we were the better team. We should have beaten them. We had many opportunities to put them away. But this isn't an NBA series, so, it's not the best of 7. This is, it's a one chance, one night, and it's whichever team is better that night is the team that goes on. And those 17 turnovers put us in a deep hole. When you're playing a good team like that, especially in the Sweet 16, it can come back to bite you, and it definitely did.
You guys made it this far this year. Does it excite you to think about the future with even more experience?
I'm sure it will in a couple of days, maybe a week or so. Right now, I'm sure everyone's reflecting on what did I do wrong or what could I have done better in the game. So that's something that, with less emotion involved right now after losing, that we'll be able to sit back and look like, even though we did get that far and lose, look what we all have coming back, and we can do some pretty great things again with it.
What lessons do you learn from this tournament, just going through the shooting drought you did and trying to push through that?
Just knowing that there's more than one way to impact the game. You don't necessarily need to score, although it's a beautiful thing to do to help the team. You don't have to score to contribute or to help a team win. There's more facets of the game that you can impact, such as rebounding, defending other team's best player, finding your teammates, being the leader, being the guy to keep everyone together, keeping everyone on track, keeping everyone focused. There's more than, that's the biggest thing. And, I guess maybe it's a blessing in disguise that happened. I was able, again, to be put in that situation, to grow in that way, to know that I don't necessarily have to score or be able to deal mentally with not shooting the ball well and still be able to not let it impact me overall.
When you did